All right, guys, so let's just jump into actually filing it. It's a pretty simple report, but we are here at the FinCEN's homepage. If you want to know more about this branch of the government, you can browse through their website. If you want to know more about this report, they also have a lot of resources here that you can click and read through. If you want to know about how to file, who should file, who are exempt, as well as getting information about your FinCEN ID. You can do that, but we're going to jump right in to filing the report. So once that loads, we're going to head right down here to file your BOIR. We're going to go straight to filing online. So this is the first page of the report. It's going to ask you about your filing information. So what type of filing? If this is the very first time that you've seen this report, this is going to be your initial report. If you need to correct or update, or if you have recently, transformed your business into a different type of entity, if it's exempt, you can click that option too. It's going to go ahead and put that date in for you. It's going to talk about the Privacy Act. If you want to read through that, you can. You'll just go ahead and put next. So next is going to be about the reporting company, and that's your company. If you want to request to receive a FinCEN ID, you can. I would do so since this is going to be something that you have to update regularly. Go ahead and get a FinCEN ID so most of this can be streamlined for you. And then you're going to put your company's name. So here we're just going to put the company's name as Sample LLC. You will put the actual company's name. So if it's LLC, if it's a PA, if it's incorporated, go ahead and put that complete name. If you have a DBA, please put your DBA as well on there. And then we'll select the tax identification type. If you're a sole proprietor, which you don't need to actually follow this if you're a sole proprietor, but if you use a social security number to identify your business, you'll do that. Most of us are going to use our EIN number. It should be 9 digits, so we'll just put 9 digits there. And then we'll go down to the jurisdiction of the formation. This is where you first formed your business. So for most of us, that's going to be in Florida, and it's going to be in the United States of America. So we'll put United States of America as your country. You'll put the state of your formation as Florida. You'll put it as Florida. You should not need to put any tribal information unless that is applicable to you. Then you'll put your address there, right? Your current address. So we'll just put an address here, whatever the city is. We're in Winter Haven, so we'll put Winter Haven. Again, you'll put the country, and again you'll put your state and whatever that zip code may be. So this is where it's really important. If you are an existing company, right? If your company has been in business, has been formed prior to January 1st, 2024, you do not have to do this company applicant portion for your initial report. So you can go ahead and put I am an existing reporting company. Do you wish to continue? Yes. So it's telling you that you're not gonna need to put any of this information in. Now, if you are watching this and you have formed your company after January 1st, 2024, you need to not click this button and you need to proceed to go ahead and entering this information about whoever registered your company. So it may not be you, it could be LegalZoom, it could be an attorney, it could be someone that helped you form your business. You need to get their information. This is not a company, this is a person, and get their last name, their first name. You're going to need their date of birth, you're going to need their address, you're going to need their ID information. So if it's a driver's license, you need to put that. You need to put their driver's license number, what county it's in, what state it's in, and you also need to attach the document if it's an ID or a passport. Okay, again, if you have been formed before January 1st, 2024, don't worry about it. Just click next, and then you're going to go into what's important is who is the beneficial owner of your company. So if this is multiple people, you'll add as you go, but if it's just one person, you'll put your information. If it's a minor, if there is a minor who's the owner of this business, you're going to click here, and then you're going to enter the parent's name of uh, that minor child. Now, if you're not a minor, and if it's just you, you'll put your last name, put John, put Henry's first name. Maybe he has no middle name, and his birthday is, we'll say 11/20, we'll say 1988. Again, with the address 114, put your residential address. Okay, make sure this is your residential address. Again, this is all about the individuals, so this is not pertaining to a company, an entity. This is in regards to a personal person, individual person. Okay, so we'll just put that twice, guys. And again our country, our state. And like I said, for the company applicant, for the beneficial owner, you're going to have to put a specific identification document type. So if it's in, let's go back to, if it's a driver license, if it's just an identification card, it can be a U.S. passport, and it could be a foreign passport. So let's just put an ID here. I think our last name is J, so we'll put J. I don't remember how many numbers it is. I think it's like, it'll tell me if it's wrong or not. So we'll just put a number there. And again, it's going to ask you about this information. So like I said, it's wanting to know who are the owners, who are these people in regards of getting it filed. And yes, you'll have to put some information there. So I'm going to just drag an ID in there. And so the ID, like I said, can be any of those types. And then when you're uploading the document, it can be a JPEG, a PNG, or a PDF. And then you'll just put next. And then this is coming to the end of it. Whoever is actually applying. So if it's different from the beneficial owner, if it's different from the company applicant, right here, you're going to want to put who is actually filing this report. So I would put a good working email. And put that email again. You can put anything, just put something for real. This is a simple one, guys. And then here you're going to have to certify that you are authorized to file this BOI, this report on behalf of the reporting company, right? You further certify on behalf of the reporting company the information that you put in this report is true, correct, and complete. I agree. Okay. The willful failure to report complete beneficial ownership information defense, and the willful failure to update it, the willful failure or provision of false and fraudulent information may result in civil or criminal penalties. So like I said, make sure that this is accurate. Make sure you put in the right information to the best of your knowledge. And if so, you go ahead and submit that. It's going to be asking you some of these questions, guys. So let's see. Use the furniture you see in the example. So okay, we see that, we see that, we see that. Once again, once it goes there, you'll go ahead and submit it, and I'll show you guys what this looks like on the next page. Okay. So okay, guys, once you click that submit button, this is what is going to come to. I didn't want to submit the sample to them. They want to give them that headache. So this is what it's going to look like. This is the one that I currently file for myself. So it's just going to give you a quick recap of everything. And then once it's done, go ahead and download that transcript for your records. And it will just be the report that you actually filed, all the information there. Keep it for your records. And that's it, guys. That is all. So I hope this helps you guys. If you are still confused, still having any issues, please reach out to us at hello at GEFFRARD.com. The phone number is 863-535-8184. We will help you guys, so reach out if you need to.